All right, guys, we've got some new subscribers, and we want to welcome you guys, and we want to say thank you to Lazy Dog Farms for the shout out, and welcome all of you new subscribers over to the channel, Heavenly Hills Homestead, where we grow for food and for fun. Okay, guys, we grow ourselves a whole lot of food in the summer. We put it all up, we can it, make jellies, all that good stuff out of it and everything. We also grow for fun, where we grow for competition. We're in competition right now. We grow giant sunflowers, tomatoes, watermelons, pumpkins, cantaloupes, butternuts, you name it. If it's a giant, we grow it, okay? If it can be a record obtained for it, we go after it, all right? We just started it this past year, so still learning, but we grew a 1,016-pound pumpkin in our first year, several 900 and some pounders, lots of 400s and 500s, and then a couple 250s and 3s. So got the pumpkin thing down pretty well. We're not great, but we're getting there. We are making strides to become better pumpkin growers, okay, and to hit that 2,000 plus mark, okay. World record is 2,702 pounds. This is the world record. I did, however, achieve a world record butternut squash at 83 pounds 1 ounce this year, okay, guys. The previous record was set in 2020 at 55.5 pounds. I took those seeds from a 55.5 pound one, and I grew the new world record at 83.1 pound. Also grew the state record for sunflower head diameter across, okay, measuring straight across at 21 inches and 21 1/8 inches. All right, that was across. So that was a fairly big sunflower head, and it was 15 foot tall, which tied the previous record, but also was beat by another person at 15 foot 5 inches. So we'll have to do that. I went after several other records. The bushel gourd, I went after that record. I went after the long gourd record. My bushel gourd failed on me. My long gourd, I broke the record and then turned and broke it in my hand, so it couldn't be turned in for an official record. So that was always fun. Anyhow, but we just grow. We love growing, and as you can see, we're growing right now. This is competition right now. We have giant sunflowers growing, one there and one there. The person who wins, they get money. Go over to Garden of Giants, become a member of that Facebook group. If you get in on growing, and the competition ends in April, person who grows the biggest sunflower, the biggest sweet potato, okay, the biggest tomato, and the biggest cucumber, whoever grows the biggest in each category wins. And I think there's money for each one of those prizes. I do have giant cucumbers here. This is one plant right here. You need to quit. You get off of him. Anyhow, this is one plant. It's 12.9 brown. It means it come from a 12.9 pound cucumber, okay? And it was grown by Brown. That's his last name. All right, I have two of those plants, one there, one here. This one broke up there, which you'll see in my video from today. These are just Mexican sour gherkins. We're just growing them for fun. World's smallest watermelon is what they call them. A little gherkin about that big. This is a humongous bean, okay, the plant. All right, so more on that at a later time. There's videos on it right now. And it's just a regular old eggplant right there. These are some giant pumpkins that I grew this past year that I'm just testing their seeds and all that stuff. Plus I'm gonna put them out in the greenhouse to see if I can be the first ever to grow a giant pumpkin in the wintertime in the northern hemisphere. I've already tried it. I had some nice looking plants, and sadly my heat went out 2 different times and frost hit both of them. And I was getting ready to pollinate my pumpkin on that last one just back last month in December when it hit me the last time. So I think we got the heat thing figured out now. Hopefully I can get these in the greenhouse within the next few weeks and be able to grow and have one growing out there in the greenhouse until it gets too hot to grow, and then of course it'll be dead by then. But hopefully we'll have a pumpkin and I'll be the first ever to have grown one in the northern hemisphere in the wintertime. I'm hoping, fingers crossed. These are my two competition sunflowers. This one right here that just wants to lean this way for, I don't know why. He should stay that way. I don't know why he don't want to. Anyhow, we'll fix him in a minute. But that's one of them. That came from a 26-foot tall sunflower. Should be some pretty good genetics in this. This is my sunflower seed. 15 foot tall is how tall it was, and it had a humongous head. So I'm hoping that it will, go over to that. We can see that we've got some really nice looking, stalk here. So I mean, it's a whole lot better than that one there. Hopefully, that will continue to go and do. The only thing is worrying me is this head looks like it's starting to form, and if that forms and does anything, then I'm gonna be in some serious trouble because it's way too short to be doing that now. Giant carrot that we're growing. We have some in our incubator as well that we're trying to grow. Giant tomatoes, 7.35 brown. This is also a giant tomato right there. That's mine. Come off of 5.46 Clements. And we have some Brad's Crazy Cherries growing right here. These are peach tomatoes growing right there. The orange peach, we love them. Another 7.35 brown. Some very rare cantaloupes from France. This is the Lys de la Table and the Prescott Fond Blanc. We have the Eggplant Rotunda. I do have some giant eggplant that I'm trying to germinate right now in the incubator. So we'll see if that works out. These are for eating though, right here. This is just a setup that I've been testing fertilizers on. The one back there, and then this one right here. I believe this plant is a bad plant, and that's why we're getting such horrible rates on the fertilizer. It's not the fertilizer itself, just the plant is a dud, and it's been like it ever since it's come up. But I thought it would, catch up, and it never has. It's just been like this the whole time. And I put the same fertilizer on my sunflowers. I put the same fertilizer on everything, okay? And everything else looks great except for this plant, so it must be this plant. Do not put the same fertilizer on this plant, okay? And I do realize they have edema, but I'm not big on growing inside. I've really never done it. I start my plants inside and then take them outside directly, but this is actually growing in the inside, so I'm not really used to it. Anyhow, they do both have edema on these two plants here. I've gotten that sorted out and taken care of, and they're starting to redo themselves, but we already have fruit growing on this one. And these are mini bell peppers, mini bells, okay? Love growing peppers. I'm a pepper and tomato fanatic, okay? I love different varieties of everything. You'll see it right here. I have peach ghosts. I have jigsaws. I've got peach reapers. I've got Bueno Mulatas, I've got Anaheims, I've got Poblanos, I've got pumpkin spice jalapenos. All right, I got the ají charapita. I don't know. I'm probably butchering that, but okay. I've got the hottest pepper in the world right here, the Primo Tali Golden. Okay, Primos are hotter than the ghosts. What else do I have? There's so much in here. I can't even remember. Oh, I got the Sugar Rush Peach in here. I have the manzanos that I'm trying to germinate yet again in here. Everything else came up done fine, but those manzanos, they came up, rotted, and then started all over again. The manzanos, I'm having a horrible time with manzanos. I really wanted to grow those. I had my heart set on some manzano peppers, and I don't know, we're having a horrible time with them so far. Like I say, the ají charapitas, they're doing pretty good. We have some fennel right there. You can see some fennel growing right there. I was trying to see, because I know there was a lot more than that than what I've mentioned. Oh, I got Draculas growing. They're up here growing. I have there's a mix that Pepper Joe sent me. It was a hot pepper mix, super hot pepper mix. So you don't really know what types of hot peppers they are. They're just, or what types of super hots they are rather. Just know that they are super hots. All right, that's all I know. Let's see here. What else do we got? I'm trying to see. Well, Oh, I got big gems. Yeah, so there's some big gems in here growing. Oh, the Haba Reaper. I got a Haba Reaper. It's a habanero and a Reaper pepper mix. So those are also growing in here. Oh goodness, there's a lot of peppers. You'll see there's a video on my pepper video. You can go check that out. So yeah, this is what we do. I have tons of videos out there to watch. I make a video every day. Some of it, I always try to incorporate gardening to it, whether it's very long or not. You know, sometimes it is, sometimes it's not. But the majority of the time, especially in the summertime or when I'm getting new things in, tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of information and growing and tips and how-tos and what I'm growing and all that stuff, especially if it's pertinent to growing giants, okay? This is the whole box. That whole box right there is full of seeds. Seeds. That's all my giant seeds right there. All the giant seeds. Well, I mean, there's more giant seeds in the bottom from the stuff that I've grown. These are just the ones that I've got from other people. So we've got tons of stuff. We are going to be doing a giveaway. It started January 15th. It goes through February 15th. And how you win is you subscribe to the channel and you comment that you subscribed on any video. Don't matter what video, just any video. Comment that you subscribe to the channel. Okay? You'll get a number. I'll write the number down, and I will comment back to you what your number is. Okay? Second way to get a number. Okay? Because you get more than one way to get a number in order for you to win. The second way you can get a number is if you refer somebody to the channel. If you refer, say, Jim to the channel, Jim comes over and says, hey, Jack sent me, okay? Well, Jim gets a number, and then Jack gets a number. And everybody that comes over because of Jack gets a number. So they'll get a number, and so will Jack. So if Jack gets 50 numbers, Jack automatically wins some world record 83.1 pound butternut seeds from me. We had one lady last month. She got 50 people subscribed. She automatically won my world record butternut seeds. And there's not just going to be one winner. Whoever gets 50 subscribers to the channel will automatically win my world record butternut seeds. Okay, guys? So if there's 5 of y'all that do it, 5 of y'all will get the seeds. Whoever gets 50 people subscribed to the channel will get my world record butternut seeds. All right, but that's completely separate from the drawing, okay? We have numbers to get. All right, so again, you comment, or excuse me, the first one, you subscribe, you comment, you get a number. The second one, you refer Jim. Jim comes over, he subscribes, tells that Jack sent him, Jack gets a number, so does Jim. All right. Third way to get a number, okay, is you go to TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. All right. If you follow me on Instagram, you get a number. Follow me on TikTok, you get a number. Friend Heavenly Hills Homestead on Facebook, you get a number as soon as you friend them. Okay. Now, here's the thing with that. You must, in the comments on Instagram or on the comments on TikTok, you must say following, because that gives me a way to give you a number, okay, and lets me know that you're in the drawing. Other than that, I won't know if you're in the drawing or not. I won't know if you know anything about it or even care about it, okay? So I must know that you're in the drawing. You must comment that you're following, so I know that you're in the drawing, that you want to be in the drawing. Do that on comment that on TikTok and Instagram. You get a number for doing that, all right? So, and you can get a number for each one of those. You get a number for Facebook, you get a number for TikTok, you get a number for Instagram. All right, so there's 3 ways right there that you can get a number. Now, the 4th way that you can get a number, all right, if you've already done that, because some of these people have already done all this stuff, all right, and so they still want to play, they still want to get in the drawing. So how do they get in the drawing? Well, here's how. They share the videos from YouTube, or they share the videos from TikTok, okay, and they tag on Facebook. When they share them, they tag Heavenly Hills Homestead, okay, and that lets me know and sends me a notification that you have shared one of my videos, whether it's TikTok or it's my YouTube channel stuff. All right, and then when I see that you have tagged me in it, and I get that notification, I will respond with a number to that post. All right. And every time you share a video, you get a number. Okay. Every time you share, you get a number. All right. So guys, there's more than one way to get more than one number. I love seeing it. Last time we had 216 numbers to randomly pick from. What I do is I come in here, I bring my laptop, I set it there on top of my seeds right there. I clear it off where it's level, set it down on there. I pull up a random number generator and I punch in number 1 and however many at the end of it, okay? Last time it was 216. And I just hit generate and it gives me a number, and whatever that number lands on, that's the winner. Whoever's name is tied to that number, they win. Last time I gave away a really nice package. It was a 2552 Mindy seed, heavily sought after seed, very, very well-known seed, and worth some good money, okay? I've also given away a 2356 Mindy seed that I had in another drawing, okay? Because I do other drawings intermediate through the month, okay? So there's not just one drawing. There's the main drawing, which is this one that we're talking about. And then I have little drawings for little things like a Prevogenics hat or a Prevogenics measuring cup or both, or so on and so forth. So there's tons of ways to win, tons of drawings to get. Guys, we appreciate it all. We thank you for coming over, subscribing to the channel. We hope that you like it. We hope the content's good. Guys, interact with us, talk with us. We love it all, okay? We're going to be doing some other competitions, hopefully this spring with some other YouTube channels. And guys, we're excited about it all. Again, I thank each and every one of you. Travis over at Lazy Dog, thank you so much. That's a big help. I appreciate it from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you again. Guys, we're going to get out of here and on to editing our video. All right, guys. So thanks, and we'll see you soon.
Don't forget to smash that like button. Hit that notification bell. Don't forget to share.
Thank you, good sir.
You're welcome. And subscribe.